descends upon them like an inescapable, vengeful shadow. His eyes lock onto the leader's predatory, all-consuming gaze. Bjorn Yandel shouts a desperate denial to escape the impending slaughter. He pivots his suspicion toward the red-haired barbarian in frustration. The red-haired barbarian stares back in pure, unadulterated confusion. The chief marks his next victim with a final, chilling decree. Panic floods the red-haired as he questions the existence of their world. The armored warrior swings his heavy blade, silencing the fool with brutal finality. Crimson spray paints the air, leaving Bjorn Yandel paralyzed by the sudden carnage. Cold dread grips his heart as he stares at the gruesome, fresh aftermath. Bjorn stands frozen beside the killer, masking his mounting horror with forced stoicism. He desperately suppresses his true fear, knowing any sign of weakness spells doom. The chief declares his victim possessed, weaving a dark narrative to justify murder. He forces the gathered warriors to discard the truth, demanding absolute, blind obedience. Bjorn stares ahead, finally grasping the lethal, hidden laws of this savage ritual. He identifies the first grim rule. Outsiders are seen as demonic, parasitic spirits. Exposure means certain death, a reality now etched into his very survival instinct. Only luck prevented his own head from joining the blood-soaked earth today. He resolves to survive the ceremony without ever revealing his true identity. The chief looms over the crowd, picking names like a grim executioner. Fear ripples through the warriors as they flinch under the heavy pressure. One by one, they are forced forward to face the lethal judgment. Bjorn sweats, desperately wishing he could access his own missing memories today. Desperation fuels his gamble. He must identify himself to stay among them. His hands clench into tight fists, bracing for the inevitable, brutal challenge. The chief bellows a name, his voice cutting through the suffocating air. Terror strikes as Bjorn realizes the clock is ticking toward his death. Silent observers watch the line, waiting for the next victim to fall. He stands alone in the arena, the entire tribe waiting for movement. Finally, he takes the first step, committing to his new, fragile life. Bjorn Yandel steels his resolve, fully embracing the lethal identity of the barbarian.